Hi everyone, it's Irene and I have a little project I'd like to share with you today. But before I show you the project, let me show you the supplies I've been using. I've been using this fun fur that Ruth Burr had recently gifted me, so thank you so much, Ruth. I've used some of these buttons I've been gifted by Marla H. and Cynthia from the Scrappy Bookworm one, and I think Ruth Burr gifted me some, and I just collect them in a big jar. And I love these buttons, so they come in handy all the time, and I just keep them in this little tray here as I'm working. I also am using some of these fun foam shapes from these that came from Tuesday Morning. I already took them out and packaged and put them in here. But really pretty shapes, got glitter on them and sequins. And also from the Dollar Tree, these beautiful leaves. I have a lot of these to use up, so it was nice to dip into my stash. I've also used this placemat that you can get right now at Target. They're $3 each. Really pretty. They have black ones with a chevron design, and they have this gold polka dot one. And the back has been treated with this plastic coating, which I really liked because it's nice and stiff and you can use it for many projects. And that's what brought me to make what I'm about to show you. I've also used a roll of burlap with lace on it that Marla H. had gifted me. So Marla, thank you so much for gifting me such a beautiful roll of this burlap lace. It came in really handy, and I need to run out and get some more supplies to finish up using all of this stuff. And these are just my scraps, and I'll show you what I did with my scraps because, as you know, I love using my scraps. So the first project that I did are these little composition books that you can get anytime, anywhere. And I used Marla's burlap lace here. I use my banner punch to punch out these shapes here for my music notebook, and I stained it. There's a fun fur, a little button that looks like a little nut, and then I layered all the textures here, and it's a cute little gift to give it to anyone. And the only thing missing is some stamping that I will be doing later. But these came out really pretty, and here's the polka dot version. Really fun, really pretty to use. Isn't that pretty? With the gold there. And as you can see, I made a tray of them. They're all different, but yet the same. Love layering and using all the scraps and pieces. Just a fun little gift to give out during the holidays that are coming upon us. So that's one project. And from the scraps of cutting out for the covering of the notebooks, I made the next project I'd like to share. And these are big pockets that I made out of book paper, and I'll show you here in just a minute. But I stained it all around with my shoe polish, as I've shown you before. And then here's the scraps from that placemat. And then I just layered the items, fun fur, button, banner, and then the pretty spot, and this is the back. And the people who are getting these are junk journal people, and so I know that they'll use it in contents, which right now I just have apple cider, but I do usually put in other things in here. I just haven't done that just yet, but I just wanted to show you what I do use them for. And it's just also nice to have on your Thanksgiving table or a party favor, racking people a little card to go with this and wish someone a happy Thanksgiving. These can go in many ways, but these are really fun and easy to put together. And I'll just show you how many of them I've made. I love making a whole bunch of them. A lot of fun to use up all kinds of scraps, and I used up all the scraps from the placemat, so nothing went to waste. So I thought $3 for a placemat was pretty darn good. And here's some just extra ones I haven't filled yet. But these right here are all filled with that apple cider, which is just delicious. But you can put anything in here. And it's big enough, as you see, that it fits anything. And I've also made these pockets for pocket letters on just a smaller version. And that will go into each pocket letter. The sleeve will have 9 of these fit into each pocket. So that's just another way of inserting these into your pocket letters and closing them up and filling them up with all kinds of goodies. So let me just show you real quick how I made these little pockets. And before I start with that, I want to tell you that I've made these before last year, and I did a little hairband closure on them with a little charm, and I'll link that video below. But if you need a different inspiration on using these composition books, go to Amber. Hi Amber! On her channel, Lyric Lover 810. She's just one of the people using these little booklets as an example. You guys can check her out and she'll show you how she's using them. But Cynthia, the Scrappy Bookworm 1, hi Cynthia! She also does them. Quite a few people do them. It's an old craft that quite a few of us have been doing. But if you just need inspiration, go check out Amber's channel also. So let me just show you what I do is I got this book from the Dollar Tree because I can't wait to use up all the pages and use this beautiful spine in an altered book. But meanwhile, what I do to make those sleeves is I don't even cut, I just tear out the book. Tear out the page, okay? And I have the torn pages on the bottom. And all I do is just freehand fold. I don't use a scoring board or anything. And I kind of eyeball what size I want. And if, like this is a pocket letter size fold right here. And obviously if you go like this fits into a pocket letter. It's exactly 2.5 by 3, I promise. And what you do is, now if I don't want a pocket letter fold and I want it this size here, I just don't go as far in as I bend it towards maybe halfway or even further out. Okay, so now it's folded like this. Okay, now the ragged edge version there, which I just love, I just give it a little fold here. And what I do is I fold right up to the print. You see where the print ends here? That's where I fold it. So then it looks like that. And then what I do is I just corner cut in a diagonal, and it looks like that. Let me see if I can show it to you. Now it looks like that. I just cut it off the little ears, and then see this little bulk here? Now on the bottom, I don't touch that flap. It's the top flap that I just cut off because I don't want all that bulk. Okay, now you have like this. See? That's the shape. Does that make sense so far? I put hot glue here, fold back up, and there's your pocket. It's that easy. So, and on my channel, I also showed how I take my circle punch, or you can take a scallop punch or a square punch, a heart punch, and punch out a little hole here so it's easier to pull out your items. But because the people who are getting these are junk journal people, I know I'm just going to leave that up to them of how they want to do it. And what I do is I hot glue here, and I put a hot glue here, and my envelope is done. And all that I need to do is I go get my shoe polish at Target, and you can get that at the end cap where you buy your shoes, and you can get this at Dollar Tree, Target. You can get shoe polish anywhere. I just happened to go to Target and get it there. This lasts a long time. And what I do is I take off the top, and in here you will have a little stopper that I pull out so the liquid can come out quicker. And I get one of these little plastic cups from Walmart. I pour some in, and I use a little sponge dauber. As you can see, this one has been lovingly used. I've been making these for a while now. And I just go on the edges of my paper. And if you didn't know the difference, you would think I was using Tim Holtz. It's that similar effect, but just a lot cheaper because its whole bottle, I think it's maybe $3 to $4. So that's what I use, and I have a project on my channel where I showed how I did a composition book, and it came out so pretty. It was one of those big composition books, and I used the shoe polish on the edges, and it's just wonderful. It gives you the leather-like feel to projects. So that's just a little tidbit on how to make these really pretty pockets. You can use any book, any paper, and it's just as easy. You don't need a die cut to make these little things, which is a lot of fun. And so I hope you guys try your hand at these. Go out and get these little mini composition books. You can buy them at Staples, at Target. I believe even Walmart has them. Sometimes you can find them at the Dollar Tree. The only thing about the Dollar Tree ones is they're flimsy. And I think I have one here that I made. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. You can always tell which one it is. It's a lot thinner, if you can see the difference there. And the cover isn't as sturdy as this one. I'll show you. Okay, so this is a lot sturdier and thicker. This is thinner. And then when you open it up, it's just a different type of paper print. It's more recycled looking paper, where this is binder quality sturdy paper. So if you don't mind using the Dollar Tree one, I don't make a lot of these Dollar Tree ones. I usually give these to kids, and the decoration obviously is different. I just wanted to show you the difference between the Dollar Tree version, and then if you pay a little bit more, it's better to use those. So I hope this helps you guys make a project for Thanksgiving or the season upon us. With Halloween, you can decorate them in any way you wish, but just a lot of fun to use up all those scraps. Use placemats, use burlap rolls, use your buttons. It's just a lot of fun. I hope everyone's having a great day, and thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you like this project. Take good care, everyone. Bye-bye.